So you're probably here to make plushies, or see how plushy a plushie is. Plushie, right? That's the stupidest thing I've ever said on this channel. So anyway, whether it's your 5th time here or your first time here, I'm Dusk, and I'm going to take you through all the steps to make plushies of cakes from Make a Cake. I will be making 3 in this video, 2 different styles, but you do not have to do any of these if you're trying to make a plushie. Well, you do have to follow some basic steps to like make the round shape, but your plushie could have no candles, could have no mushrooms, could have no frosting or something, but that'd be weird. Or you could probably make like a cupcake or something with this, or you could make your own face for it. That'd be cool too. So first you're gonna want to get the patterns printed. They're very important to making a plushie. I'll come back when you've done that. So once you've printed it out, and I forgot to mention this, you can grab it from the description. You can grab the pattern from the description. So once you've printed it out, you start cutting. You start cutting out your pattern. It's also very important. This one actually fit on only 1 page, which is unusual for my patterns. Usually they take up like at least 3. So once you got your fabric, you're going to want to cut it in. Use like some marker of some sort to trace out your fabric onto the pattern, like this. And do it as many times as the plushie needs of that type. So like, I believe I have shown how much of each on there. Like for each cake you're doing, you're going to need 2 eyes and a mouth. Do black or white depending on whether you're doing poison cake or burnt cake, or do another color if you're doing something else. Also do black if you're using regular cakes, so like regular and burnt, black, poison, white. And you can make custom, more complex candles, but I made simpler ones for this, so that this tutorial would be more beginner friendly. Now, you're going to want to attach the frosting for your next step once you have all the pieces cut out. If you're doing it like me, pink goes on brown, purple goes on green, and gray goes on dark brown. Yeah, follow along with the video. I'll slow it down so that you can see what a finished panel looks like without having to worry about it going too fast. So, just gotta cut it, and, yeah, I just gotta cut the string off. I don't know why I needed to cut both, but anyway, that's what it should about look like. Alright, time to get going with the rest. I'll speed it up until the end. So I did end up having to test this, but yeah, no, a face won't be able to fit on 1 piece. I figured out quickly. You're gonna have to do this, like attach 2 on the side with like the frosting lining up. Make sure the frosting lines up, or else the plushie will look very, very weird. This bit is very important. Like, you just do it once. Just attach 2 pieces like this. Don't attach all 3 yet.
And once you've done that, put the mouth on the seam. Don't make the same mistake I believe No, I got it right the first time, I think. Don't make the same mistake I did. Like, if you want it to be happy, do it like this, with the smile pointing up to the frosting. If you want it to be sad, do it the other way. Or something. Just make it look happy or sad, whatever. Or you can use your own mouth if you made that. And then do this. Then put the eyes on the sides. It's kind of a very simple step. Very cute face, like an ovo face. Like, that's cute. If you make the little smile more W-shaped, it could be like an owo face, but I did not do that because it was less accurate. But like, you could totally make that yourself with the templates, and if you want that expression, because I know there are some people that want that expression. And yeah, you can also use this pattern to try to replicate other cakes that are in Make a Cake, and you might want to use your own face type. I was just doing the 3 of the 4 that were in Tower Heroes. Once you have that done, just repeat it for your other color. Just do it for whatever color you're doing. I did like frown with black for like burnt, and white with black, and white with frown for poisoned. Yeah, go do whatever you want with this thing. I dare you. Go. Now, once you finish the face, line up the frosting on the last panel and attach it at both ends, so that it's like a triangle-like shape. Trust me, that's really good. So now, once you have that done, attach either attach the top and bottom, like line them up with either frosting or not frosting, like based on color, and then attach. Like on one of them, make sure to leave a little opening so that you can invert them through later. And once you tie it off, invert. Do not cut the yarn yet. Do not cut the string yet. And you gotta invert it first and stuff. This is a very important step. You'll see why. And so once that's done, just fill it with stuffing. I'll give it a bit to fill with stuffing. Like, fill with stuffing to your liking, or if you're giving it as a gift to someone, try to fill it to their liking and stuff. I wonder what's taking so long, but you don't have to do it a certain amount, but try to think of who you're giving it to when you stuff. Like, I stuff them a specific way because both me and my younger sibling enjoy it. Yeah. Although, if you do so too tight to invert, there is a solution. I'll show it later on. Just be patient for a bit. Yeah. Do this in whatever plushie style you're making, like whatever cake you're making, or if you're not even making a cake, if you're making something else that just happens to use this pattern, that could use this pattern, feel free to tell me in the comments what you're doing with this pattern. I'd love to hear it. Like, if you're actually making a cake, like what cake you're making. If you're making a something else, what else are you making with this pattern? I'd love to hear it. I do this for the joy of sharing the creation of plushies. Like, of course I'd want to hear what people do with plushies, and it's like, once you stuff it, just sew it back up, sew the rest of it up. It's not much, but yeah, show me. If you tell me if you want, tell me what you're doing with it. I'd be curious and happy to hear. I actually did too much sewing on this one, so I had to cut a little hole in the fabric. It's fine. It did mess up the shape a little. Like, see it cut right there for the fabric? I'd recommend not getting to the point where like you need to do this, but because it ends up a little more misshapen at the end. But if you have to, you do have the option to do this. So don't worry. And then it's the same from there.
And so you want to make your candle like just sew it all the way around, leave like one side open. This is not for inversions, like one of the shorter sides, leave that open. This is not for inversions, but this is for ease of sewing actually. Like you can sew it from both sides.
Mushrooms are more or less the same, it's just that there's only one small side, and yeah, that's about it. Not too much work, not much difference at all.
Now attach your toppings to your cake. I'll keep yapping for a bit so that you can see the actual method, like without it being sped up. Like do it like this, and like you just sew one side on at a time, like you're sewing like an arm on. I guess that would only make sense if you made the noob video. This one's easier, but I'd suggest watching the noob video so you can see how to sew on an arm. Or you could watch Two Time or Lemonade Cat, both of which are harder than noob, to see the same thing. Yeah.
And that's about it. If you're using this tutorial, make sure to tell me in the comments and tell me what you did with it. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe. If you have anything you want me to do potentially in the future, also leave a comment. I've got my next 3 planned out though, so it'll be a while until I do requests, but if you want to see it happen, put it out there. And that was all. Thanks for watching. I was Dusk, and I gotta give you our hint for the day.
Eggs. Bye!